Hi, I'm Rob Toole. I'm a partner with Cone HR Consulting. Today we're going to talk about 1095s. This time of year we get a lot of questions in regard to what are they, where do they come from, and why do I need one? Well, there's a lot of misunderstanding in regards to these things, especially in regard to how they're enforced now. The Affordable Care Act was passed. It required Americans to purchase insurance. If they didn't purchase the insurance, there was going to be a fine or a penalty. There were some court cases that couldn't decide whether it was a fine, tax, or penalty. In the end, it really didn't matter because the administration wiped out the individual mandate, meaning that we don't need to purchase insurance in the United States. And if we don't purchase it, we're not going to get a fine. Nonetheless, the IRS still requires employers to file these things. So what are there specifically? A 1095 shows what your situation was with healthcare for the year. A 1095A shows that you purchase healthcare off an exchange. A 1095B usually comes from your insurance company and shows that you actually had coverage for the year. And a 1095C is actually what your employer did, meaning did your employer offer you coverage? If you didn't have offered coverage, you could go purchase sometimes subsidized coverage off an exchange. The IRS also has a question on the 1040 in regard to your 1095, but because there's no mandate, it's moot. So number one, if you get a 1095, the 1095B and A is most important because it proves you had insurance. But there's no requirement to have it. When your accountant asks for it, if you can dig it up, you can send it, or you can just say, I know it's not needed. I had insurance for the year. Most carriers now stopped mailing them. So if your accounting firm is adamant when they're filing your taxes, they want your 1095B or A, you'll need to sign on to your carrier, whatever that might be, Blue Cross of North Carolina or Anthem or United Healthcare, and you'll be able to download it. So at the end of the day, in conclusion, we do not need to have a 1095, but you will get one in the mail. It does show you were offered coverage, a C. It shows you took coverage, a B or an A. Your account may require it, but it's not needed. So if you have any questions on this, we're here at Kona HR to help. So let us know if you have anything further.